Hello everyone and welcome to this edition of Science News of the Week, where we bring you the latest and greatest from the world of science and technology. And we have a real treat for you today. Have you ever looked up at the stars and wondered what they might sound like? Well, now you can find out. Thanks to advances in technology, scientists can now hear the sounds of stars. Let's dive in and find out how they're doing it. Scientists use a technique called helioseismology to study the pressure waves on a star's surface. By analyzing these vibrations, they can recreate the sounds that the star makes. Now, before you get too excited, the sounds of stars are not audible to the human ear. They're extremely low frequency, so they have to be adjusted to be heard by us. But still, it's pretty cool to think that we can now hear the sounds of these celestial bodies that are millions of light years away. And, let me tell you, these sounds are unlike anything you've ever heard before. They're ethereal, mesmerizing and simply beautiful. It's like listening to a symphony from outer space. Now let's hear it. Moving on to the second piece of news this week. And this one is out of this world, quite literally. Astronomers have been studying black holes, and they've made a fascinating discovery. Let's find out more. Black holes are some of the most mysterious objects in the universe. They're so dense that not even light can escape their grasp. But now, astronomers have found out why black holes twinkle, and the answer may surprise you. After studying more than 5,000 black holes, astronomers discovered that the twinkling of black holes is caused by their accretion disks, which are made up of gas and dust that are being pulled into the black hole. As this material gets closer to the black hole, it heats up and emits X-rays, which cause the black hole to twinkle. This new discovery provides valuable insight into the behavior of black holes, and could help us better understand how these fascinating objects work. And who knows what other secrets the universe holds for us to uncover in the future. So, there you have it, the mystery of black hole twinkling has been solved. And, of course, this is just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to exciting developments in science and technology. And now, it's time to take a trip to the stars and explore the exciting discovery that astronomers have made. They've found what could be a habitable world, and it's only 31 light years away. Let's take a closer look. Astronomers have discovered a planet that orbits the star Ross 128, which is only 11 light years away from Earth. The planet is believed to be located in the star's habitable zone, which means that it could have liquid water on its surface, a key ingredient for life as we know it. The planet, named Ross 128b, is thought to be a rocky planet similar in size to Earth, and it could potentially support life. While it's too early to say for sure, this discovery is a step towards finding other potentially habitable worlds in the universe, and it's a thrilling reminder of just how much there is still left to discover. And, as always, the universe continues to amaze us with its wonders. Who knows what other amazing discoveries we'll make in the future? But one thing is for sure, the journey towards uncovering the secrets of the universe is just getting started, and we can't wait to see where it takes us next. And now, let's take a journey back in time, to the very beginnings of the universe. Scientists have made a groundbreaking discovery about the first stars that ever existed, and you won't believe how massive they were. According to new research, the first stars that formed in the universe were much heavier than previously thought. In fact, some of these stars were estimated to be more than 100,000 times the mass of our Sun. These massive stars would have lived fast and died young, exploding in bright supernovae and scattering the building blocks of new stars and planets across the universe. The discovery of these massive stars has provided valuable insight into the early universe and how it evolved over time. And this is just one of the many amazing discoveries that scientists have made about the universe. From the largest galaxies to the tiniest particles, the universe continues to amaze and inspire us with its complexity and beauty. So, there you have it, the first stars in the universe were monsters compared to our Sun, and they helped shape the universe as we know it today. And who knows what other incredible discoveries are waiting to be uncovered in the vastness of the universe. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready to be blown away by the latest discovery from the depths of darkest space. The James Webb Space Telescope has found something truly extraordinary, the elemental building blocks of life. Scientists have used the JWST to analyze the light from distant stars, and they've discovered the presence of amino acids and other complex organic molecules in space. These building blocks are the essential ingredients for life as we know it, and their discovery in the depths of space is a major step forward in our quest to understand the origins of life in the universe. And this is just the beginning. With the JWST's powerful instruments and its ability to see through the clouds of dust and gas in space, scientists are sure to make many more incredible discoveries in the years to come. So, there you have it, folks. The JWST has found the elemental building blocks of life in the depths of darkest space, and this is just the beginning of what is sure to be a journey filled with amazing discoveries and breakthroughs. Now, hold on to your lab coats, because we're about to dive into the strange and mysterious world of quantum physics. And this time, we've got a brand new discovery that's sure to turn a few heads. A physicist has made a groundbreaking claim that electrons, the tiny particles that make up atoms, actually do spin, contrary to what was previously thought. For decades, scientists have believed that electrons were non-spinning particles, but this new research is challenging that conventional wisdom. The physicist, who has studied quantum mechanics for years, argues that electrons do in fact spin, but that their spin is hidden and can only be revealed through a process called quantum entanglement. This means that when two electrons become entangled, they become inextricably linked and their properties, including their spin, become correlated. This discovery could have far-reaching implications for our understanding of the quantum world, and it could lead to the development of new technologies based on the manipulation of electrons and their spin. And with that, we conclude our journey into the strange and mysterious world of quantum physics. The discovery of the potential spinning of electrons has opened up a world of possibilities and new avenues for exploration. Who knows what other secrets this field has in store for us? Stay tuned as we continue to unravel the mysteries of the quantum world. Attention all eco-warriors and clean energy enthusiasts. Get ready to be amazed by the latest breakthrough in sustainable energy technology. Scientists have developed a new prototype device that can generate hydrogen from untreated seawater. That's right, you heard it here first, hydrogen from seawater. This groundbreaking technology works by using a unique combination of electrodes and catalysts to split water molecules into hydrogen and oxygen. The seawater is pumped into the device, where the electrodes work to separate the hydrogen and oxygen molecules, creating a stream of pure hydrogen gas. This is a game changer for the hydrogen industry, as it opens up new opportunities for producing hydrogen on a large scale. Currently, most hydrogen is produced using fossil fuels, which produces greenhouse gas emissions. But this new technology provides a clean, sustainable alternative that can be used to power everything from homes and businesses to vehicles and even aircraft. The future is bright, and it's powered by clean, sustainable solutions like this one. Get ready for a blast from the past, because the dodo bird, one of the most famous extinct species, might not be gone forever. A billion-dollar biotech company has announced its plan to bring the dodo back to life using cutting-edge genetic engineering techniques. That's right, you heard it here first, the dodo might not be extinct for much longer. The company plans to use DNA from preserved dodo specimens and combine it with the DNA of closely related bird species to recreate the dodo's genetic code. This code will then be used to grow a fertilized egg in a surrogate bird, bringing the dodo back to life. This is a monumental breakthrough in the field of de-extinction, and it has the potential to bring other extinct species back from the dead. But, it's not just about bringing back a bird that went extinct hundreds of years ago. This technology has the potential to help conserve species that are currently on the brink of extinction, preserving biodiversity for future generations. Brace yourself, folks, because we have some concerning news about high-fat diets. According to a recent study, high-fat diets may break the brain's ability to regulate calories. This means that once you start consuming a high-fat diet, your body may struggle to know when it's had enough to eat. The study found that high-fat diets can cause changes in the brain's hypothalamus, the area responsible for regulating hunger and metabolism. These changes can make it more difficult for the brain to regulate food intake, leading to overeating and potentially leading to obesity. But, it's not all bad news. The good news is that these changes in the brain can be reversed. If you're struggling with controlling your diet and want to get your brain's hunger regulation back on track, consider cutting back on high-fat foods and incorporating more nutrient-dense, low-fat options into your diet. High-fat diets may break the brain's ability to regulate calories, but the good news is that these changes are reversible. Take care of your brain and your body by making healthy food choices. And that's a wrap, ladies and gentlemen. We've come to the end of another exciting week in the world of science and technology. But we're going out with a bang with this final piece of news. But before that, give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and consider subscribing for more videos like this, it's very much appreciated. Last but not least, scientists have created semi-living cyborg cells, and this could revolutionize medicine as we know it. These cells are created by combining living cells with artificial materials, and they're capable of performing complex tasks and responding to stimuli in ways that traditional cells can't. This breakthrough could lead to the development of new treatments for diseases and improved regenerative medicine, giving hope to millions of people around the world. So, that's it for this week. Another week of fascinating and groundbreaking discoveries, from the sounds of one of the most beautiful stars to semi-living cyborg cells that could change medicine as we know it. Thank you for joining us on this journey, and we'll be back next week with even more exciting science news.